Hey, it's Larry Uliberry. Thanks for listening to the KS1075 Morning Show podcast, brought to you by my new YOLO Rum. To find YOLO Rum at a liquor store near you, just go to YOLORUM.com.
You only live once.
And now back to the KS1075 Morning Show podcast.
This is
the KS1075 Morning Show.
Wednesday morning, how you doing?
Hello.
What's going on?
It smells pregnant in here.
Thanks.
Smells like something's about to happen.
You know, it was a rough night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's these things called, like, Braxton Hicks contractions where, like, your belly gets real hard.
Tamar Braxton.
Tamar
Right,
Braxton.
you have what Tony Braxton has? That's not good.
No, it's not.
It's a career ender.
And I'm going to go bankrupt.
One of them. Either one.
That I believe. But it causes you, like, severe gas.
No.
Is that what we're smelling? Oh, okay.
It's like contraction feeling.
Oh, so you're getting close.
I don't know, but it happened all night. So, and this is the first time I felt them. So, but it's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's like pain and then release.
Here's what's really funny.
What?
Yeah.
Yesterday, I told Kathie, I was like, ooh, now that you have a kid, I won't be hanging with you. You know, and she laughed and she's like, I did that to all my friends. She's like, when they had kids, I stopped hanging with them.
Right,
She's
I
like,
did. I was like, good luck with that.
Right. So then she had this time go between, you know, where she didn't talk to them.
Right, well, because they had kids.
Right. So now that she has a kid, I was like, now that you can't be friends with me, you're going to have to call them and try to reestablish a friendship with them.
Right.
So she'll be like, hey, Hillary, how are you? How's little Jordan? Does he want to come over and play with
Avery?
Right.
And she's like, he's 13.
I know.
And you'd be like, well, she's having a tea party. We want to have all my friends over with their kids.
Right, my friends that have kids.
Right.
We should go hang out or something.
All right,
boy.
her name is Mandy, and she drives, and she'll be there for your tea party.
For real. You're
Yeah.
so not lying.
So now you have to make friends with new moms.
That have kids.
Right.
Right.
So you have lots to choose from. Jessica Simpson.
Right.
She and I would get along.
Sure.
Right. You'd be bad for each other on the eating program right after.
But our conversations would be fantastic. Nobody else would be able to understand them.
Exactly. You're all, I thought it was chicken of the sea too.
Right.
So wait a minute. Do you have any pregnant friends around this whole cycle of yours?
No.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
think about it.
And,
I don't.
and no kids that are at least in the range, like a year or 2 years old.
No.
If you'd like to be Kathy's friend,
Exactly.
to have tea parties, call now.
We'll have to
Yeah.
find them. I'm sure they're out there.
Oh, well, Mr. Fishin does have two friends, and they have young kids.
Okay.
But I like,
But they're already little kids.
5 to 1
Okay.
in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they'd come up and just flick Avery on the forehead, probably.
Avery's going to be a lonely little child.
Right. Or loved by a lot of people that don't have a kid.
Right.
Because, you know,
That's weird.
No, yeah. That did sound wrong. But, you know, you got to socialize the kids so they're not afraid of going to people.
She's going to be an adult kid.
Oh,
One of
when
those
she
kids.
gets to high school, I'm sure she'll be socialized.
Let's not go there yet.
not even think
Okay.
about that.
The baby's not here
Hey,
just
you're
yet.
the one who wanted one.
Okay.
Uncle
I'm
Larry.
just like that doctor.
The doctor that told me that.
Yeah, exactly. So one of these days, she's going to steal your car.
Right. I know.
But by then, it'll be like, who took the hovercraft?
Seriously.
And now, because you can't fix stupid, it's Stupid News with Kathy J.
A 21-year-old punches out his dad for cheating on his mom.
All right.
For sure. Take that, Dad.
Yeah.
Over the weekend, 21-year-old Taylor and his parents, 52-year-old Leonard and Mary, they were visiting Orlando from Mississippi, and on Sunday night, they were hanging out, having dinner. Leonard, the dad, kept getting texts all throughout the meal, and finally, Taylor confronted him about the texts, figured out they were texts from another woman, and realized his dad was cheating on his mom. He got upset. They went outside, but his dad followed him into the parking lot. And then they yelled at each other, and that's when Taylor took a swing at old man Dad. Yep, the punch landed, and unfortunately, Leonard fell backwards and hit his head on the concrete and stopped breathing.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Dang.
Yeah.
Now I bet you wish you had a dad.
Right.
Right,
yeah.
Maybe dad was just looking for a little bit of happiness.
Maybe mom's mean a lot.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe she's a bitter old woman with a dried up crotch.
Hey.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know them.
Did they revive Dad at least?
Yes, Dad was fine. Paramedics came. They were able to resuscitate him. He's still in the hospital. Taylor, of course, went to jail for aggravated battery.
All right.
Right, and there's a new lady coming to visit him in the hospital.
Oh, right.
Right.
Who's
Yes.
that?
I don't know. Yes.
Some guy got caught hiding in a septic tank under a park bathroom to spy on women.
We've heard
Just
this
like
story.
the porta potty peeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said that wrong. Porta potty peeper.
Porta potty
Say it
peeper.
5 times.
Wait, what was his name?
Luke something or other.
Yeah.
Crisco.
Crisco,
Sky-
right.
oh, yeah.
Exactly.
How sad we remember his name. I never remember anybody's name.
You don't even remember our intern's name.
Right, yes, I do. That's Lo.
Right.
And that's Jared.
No.
Is that Jared? Yeah.
Intern Jared. That's right.
52-year-old Kenneth of Oklahoma. He's a pervert, and
Yes.
he's just like Luke. Kenneth got caught hiding in a septic tank underneath the woman's bathroom at Whitewater Park in Tulsa.
Oh.
He was floating in the foulness just to catch a glimpse.
Okay, so like floating, hopefully with a life vest on.
Gross.
No, he was in it. A 29-year-old lady spotted him when she took her 7-year-old daughter into the bathroom. They got him out of the tank, and according to police, they had to hose him down because he was covered in foulness. And then they arrested him on misdemeanor peeping Tom charges. That's it, a misdemeanor.
That's all?
Literally pee-pee Tom.
Right, for real.
So that's so disgusting. And then, like we'd said before about the other guy, it's like you're barely going to catch a glimpse of what you're
anything.
looking for
Yes.
before it becomes darkened by a big ass.
Right.
And then it's going to rain. Not good.
It's good.
And then you maybe catch a little glimpse before the panties go back up. Was it worth it?
No.
Like, couldn't you have taken some money out of your account and got a hooker to pretend to do this?
Right,
or,
to just keep bending
in the
over
tub.
you.
down.
like put a toilet seat in your, above your tub or something? I don't know.
Oh. That's nasty.
There's got to be an easier way.
Right, but like these guys, they just take it to a whole new level.
For sure, to go swimming in it. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, moving on.
Yes.
Police arrest the suspected drunk driver, and he starts eating their patrol car.
Okay, like the seats, like you can't eat the outside.
No. He didn't really go after the upholstery. That's the funniest part. Over the weekend, 22-year-old Rick of Illinois, he got pulled over. He arrested for DUI.
Yes.
He got put into the backseat of the patrol car, and then he started eating it. Police didn't catch him until he had gnawed through the molding on the door.
Jeez.
That's serious. You think you'd start with like the seat cushions on the headrest or something?
I don't know. I've never really thought about eating a car.
Yeah, sorry. I'm
Well,
pregnant.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm hungry.
let me give it some thought.
Cravings.
Maybe there's some salt packets in the glove compartment.
Right.
Some old ketchup from the Wendy's.
He got hit with 14 charges: criminal damage to government property for eating the cop car, DUI, blah blah blah.
Jeez.
We're waiting until you poop that out.
Yeah.
And now,
From hip hop to Hollywood, it's Celebrity Trash and Bash. Here's Kendall B.
Sponsored by Larry H. Miller Nissan. By the way, keep an eye on your girl this morning.
Yeah, Kathie's in the bathroom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're docking her pay. If she misses a trash and bash, it's a huge cut.
Do not dock her pay. She's a woman with child.
Not yet.
She might be.
For all we know, it's a big old prank. And it was chili night last night, and that's what's really going on in there.
Green chili.
Either way,
Yeah. She's feeling it. So
she's either throwing up or having a baby.
Can we check on her here in a little bit, please? Because she's been.
I'm not going to check on her.
Okay. Let's begin Celebrity Trash and Bash with this. Nicki Minaj says she refuses to work out. He tells Marie Claire magazine, "I don't work out. I hate it. I don't mean to sound super lazy. I tried it for a time, but I lost my boobs."
Right.
Yes.
And she looks great because she's got such a small waist and everything else is round.
The way that she is proportioned, I guess if you were to lose that fat content in your body,
you would lose
she would lose
round.
the booty, and
right.
like she says, she loses the boobs. When I feel I need to lose weight, I just change what I eat. I cut out carbs and sugar. I'll do water and protein and fruit, but I do think that you should work out. My doctor tells me it's great, and I get it, do cardio, but
it's hard to switch over to the person who does it on a reg. And then, like, you can go for long stretches and go, oh, man, I'm killing it. And then, you kind of lay off a little bit.
Oh, you fall off
then,
quick. Yeah, you start, and then if you fall off for like a couple days,
right.
usually that's what happens. This
right.
happened to me.
Right, and then you just resent people that actually do it all the time. You're just like, wow.
George Clooney and Stacy Keibler phoned in their relationship. According to TMZ, they broke up over the phone. Sources say that they had been growing apart for the past couple of months. George working in Europe, Stacy in LA, but George Clooney's scheduled to remain in Berlin until at least December. Stacy decided that she couldn't do another long distance relationship for another 5 months. Both sides realized there was no way to keep this going, so they worked it out like adults and broke up over the phone. Which I guess if it's mutual, it's fine. It's cool.
Yeah, because it's just a way to communicate, and they're cool with each other. They're probably still friends,
and they're both still rich.
Right.
They're
exactly.
okay. Well, at least George is rich.
Right.
Stacy might be hood rich.
She'll be fine. She's already finding some other dude.
She got her a TV show, too. Mariah Carey's dislocated shoulder was actually a little bit more serious than it first sounded. We told you about it yesterday. She injured herself when she slipped during a music video shoot on Sunday in New York, which her husband, Nick Cannon, was directing. Nick was on the Today Show yesterday to talk about the reboot of Wild 'N Out and revealed that Mariah also chipped a bone in her shoulder and cracked a rib.
Okay, that's horrible news. The reboot of Wild 'N Out? Are you kidding me?
Wait, what about her cracked rib?
I could care less. Now that you said that, how horrible. The reboot.
Yes, it's coming back. It is.
It didn't work the first time.
But some people came out of that. Kevin Hart and Cat Williams were a part of that when it happened the first time.
They were already funny before they happened upon that unfunny mess.
Nick Cannon says that she was, quote, a trooper. He even refused to let him go to the hospital with her so he could keep shooting the video. Then, after the doctors fixed her up, put her in a sling, she went back on set.
What? To just be in a sling?
To be...
Like, we can shoot your feet.
I guess they covered her up a little bit.
Okay. Throw a fan on her.
Yeah, a little bit on that as far as it goes. Jennifer Lopez, in a new interview with W Magazine, says that at the age of 18, she was homeless for a few months because her mom wanted her to go to college, and she actually refused. She said she wanted to try dance full time, so Mom and I had a little break. I started sleeping on the sofa in the dance studio. I was homeless, but I told her this is what I have to do. And sometimes you have to do that to start your own journey.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Now she can afford any couch.
And Casper sleeps on them.
Right.
Finally this morning, GQ magazine, the authority on hip-hop, has released its 25 worst rappers of all time.
Okay.
Its list of them, at least.
That's good, because usually everybody's doing the best, and then everybody debates it. This should be fun.
Your top 10. Number 10, the two guys in the Black Eyed Peas that aren't will.i.am. Number 9 is Pitbull. Pitbull on the list.
No, that's...
I like Pitbull.
No, he's good.
Number 8, every rapper that ever came out of England. I can't even think of... Well, I can't put my
Lady
finger on
Sovereign?
Number 7, MC Hammer.
He's a classic.
Number 6, Diddy.
He might have something. They might have something there.
I'm skipping number 5 because I actually have audio of number 5.
Okay.
Number 4, Vanilla Ice. Number 3, Chet Hayes, Tom Hanks' son, Chester.
He raps?
He does.
Ooh.
Number 2, Spencer Pratt.
He raps?
He does. He has.
Ooh, thank God I haven't heard that.
Number 1, and there'll be a lot of people pissed off about this one, but they probably don't care. ICP.
What?
Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, no, I know, but
a lot of
they're not
juggalos.
bad.
Well, this is GQ magazine says their list.
Okay.
Number 1. I'm going back to number 5 now.
Okay.
Are you ready? Number 5 on the list.
In Portuguese, it means
Kevin, Britney Spears' ex-husband, Federline. Yes. Remember this classic?
Remember it. It's a ringtone in my phone. Oh my God, how embarrassing.
How
How embarrassing. He must even be embarrassed of it.
Hope
Like,
pulls
oh my
out.
God.
Yeah, I can't listen to that.
Right.
608, this is the KS1075 morning show. Can we send producer Wiggins to check on Kathie, please?
Should we send a girl to check on Kathie?
Good morning.
It's the KS1075 Morning Show with Larry, Kendall, and Kathy.
So, update on Kathie J. Hadn't seen her for a few minutes. Kind of disappeared for a second. Right.
Yeah,
You right
sorry
there?
about that.
You okay?
No, I don't feel good.
Really?
Yeah.
It was that big giant burrito you ate for dinner. And now you've just destroyed the bathroom. And now you're blaming it on poor little baby.
Bad baby.
Now, Mama's eat more chili. Here's coming to you.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
I just it's cramping and not feeling good, and I just don't feel good.
well,
Okay, you're grossing us out.
I should text my midwife.
oh, good.
Right? But like your water could break any second, and I'm wearing my good kicks.
Really? That's what
Yeah.
you're worried about?
Exactly.
Oh, they are nice.
Thanks. I would bring my rain boots.
Kick
by
him to the
times.
side,
Right?
okay?
Can't you kick him that way?
Yeah.
I don't know which way it's going to flow. And that one lady that called said it kept coming and kept coming. And she tried to walk and more would come out with every step.
That's great.
So,
So, yeah, you're right. Maybe I should put a pad underneath me just to be careful.
Maybe so.
There's one in the car.
Okay, we get it.
no, we need one of those like big pads that gymnasts land on. After that,
Jeez, it's not going to be that much.
we need like 4 ShamWows.
So, maybe it's the baby that's making you feel uncomfortable. Or maybe it was the story you did in Stupid News last hour of the man who was in the sewage.
That could be it.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, that turned you on?
No, it just made
gross.
me grossed out.
It takes us back to
Porta potty peeper.
In theaters now, the journey of Harry Potter comes to an end when Harry meets his biggest nemesis yet.
Hurry, Harry. We've got to meet Ron at the yoga festival in the land of Boulder. Yoga festival? Boulder?
I will wait for Harry Potter in this porta potty.
What's wrong, Harry? I must have eaten too many chocolate frogs. I've got to go to the loo.
Well, hurry up. We're doing Downward Dog next, starring Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter and Luke Crisco as Lord Skye.
God, I hate going in these things.
Harry Potter and the Porta Potty Peeper. Now playing in 3D.
I love when he hides inside.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
I also love how he says the porta potty.
Right, you know, he got a quick glimpse of Harry Potter's pink balloon knot.
This is your moment, you're having a baby. How was the shower? Her name is Avery, so you throw your legs up like the stirrups can't hold ya. Like the stirrups can't hold ya. This is your moment, you're having a baby. How was the shower? Her name is Avery, so you throw your legs up like the stirrups can't hold ya. Like the stirrups can't hold ya. Kathie's got fun in the oven. Who's it is, who's it ain't, who it isn't. Looking for a daddy, we can all be happy. We know that baby's daddy is Mr. Efficient. Push, Kathie, here we go, now push. Kathie, don't you know, now push. Kathie, not too hard, you've got to boy them hemorrhoids. Annoyed, back hurts, hot flashes, go to work. Baby classes go berserk, husband's acting like a jerk. Feel big, can't sleep, her water's about to leak. But for the last 9 months, there's been no shark week. Kathie J. This is your moment, you're having a baby. How was the shower? Her name is Avery, so you throw your legs up like the stirrups can't hold ya. Like the stirrups can't hold ya. This is your moment, you're having a baby. How was the shower? Her name is Avery, so you throw your legs up like the stirrups can't hold ya. Like the stirrups can't hold ya.
It's the KS1075 Morning Show with Larry, Kendall, and Kathy.
If you've been a Broncos fan for some time, you know that the Broncos did work back in the day against the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, yeah.
Who can't remember those AFC playoff games in which Cleveland thought they had it won?
Nope.
And then the Broncos pulled it out, right?
Take it, John Elway.
So Cleveland, they have a sports history unlike most cities, mostly depressing for a lot of things. things, you know.
Right, because what the hell is a brown?
For sure, right.
Right, doesn't sound appealing.
Their uniforms were ugly.
They're like, right, yeah.
Well, they went away and then they came back because they moved to Baltimore, and then the league brought them back because it's a historic franchise.
Their uniforms look like Tootsie Rolls.
Yes,
kind of.
right.
It's the Tootsie Roll wrapper.
Yes. Well, living in disappointment of Cleveland sports was one man by the name of Scott E. Insminger of Mansfield, Ohio, 55 years old.
Scott.
Yes. So Scott died on July 4th, unfortunately. He was a lifelong Cleveland Browns fan.
Bye, Scott.
And a season ticket holder. In his obituary on Sunday, he had one last shot for his beloved Cleveland Browns. The obituary reads, quote, "He respectfully requests that 6 Cleveland Brown pallbearers come to his funeral so the Browns can let him down one last time."
Oh my God, please say they did it.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's kind of early in the game to know whether or not they're going to show.
That would be nice if they did, but then they'd be admitting that, they let people down.
Right, but that's such a creative way to say it. That's awesome.
Hey, it's Larry Ulibarri. Thanks for listening to the KS1075 Morning Show podcast, brought to you by my new YOLO Rum. To find YOLO Rum at a liquor store near you, just go to YOLORUM.com.
You only live once.
And now back to the KS1075 Morning Show podcast. It's the KS1075 Morning Show with Larry, Kendall, and Kathie.
Women be shopping, but guys don't want to.
What does that mean?
Yes.
You guys are scared of the mall.
Not so much that we're scared, we're just kind of done. Ladies, when you want us to go to the mall with you,
right?
We don't want to stay for a long time, but ladies like to browse.
Oh man, they can go forever.
For sure.
We make a beeline in for what we want, and then we walk out.
There's a window. Okay, so ladies, this has been now tested out.
Are you all right?
There is a window.
I'm fine.
Are you okay?
She's just kicking. It's fine.
Okay, she's wiggling around a little bit.
Sorry about that.
There is a window, okay, and here is a window. 26 minutes is the window. So from the time we get to the mall or to the store, we got almost just basically a half an hour until guys are done with shopping with you.
Right, for sure.
That's it.
So you got 30 minutes, and that includes an Orange Julius stop.
Oh, yes.
The problem with that is that the average lady wants to go shopping.
Oh my God. Gross.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I think
that is so what?
Okay.
Did you just pee?
I think
ladies and gentlemen, code red.
I think we're
code red.
Oh
Okay,
my
I'm
God.
leaving the room as this is a biohazard.
Wiggins, get some napkins.
Code red.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's all remember this is the miracle of birth.
This is life happening right
This
now.
is live.
Oh my God, I can't watch.
Okay.
What am I gonna do?
Burn that dress.
Okay. Well,
Okay, wait, what?
This is natural.
I think my water's breaking.
Well, why
You
don't we?
think?
Why don't we?
Either that or you just had some hot fantasy of some
Don't
brother.
make me laugh. Shut up.
Oh my God, so it's happening, right? Like we all have to
More's coming
leave.
out.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
This is gross.
This is natural.
Wiggins, get a napkin.
For the love of God, man, go get something.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right, so this is what
in the case of emergency.
Yeah.
We knew this could happen.
Yeah.
Enjoy a bunch of music. Because I'm just gonna go home.
Don't go home.
And Kendall, you take it to the hospital because people will believe you're the dad.
Why me?
Because
You're black.
You're right. Because people will be like, "Oh, yeah, we knew it."
Okay. All right. Well, let's get a little wet cleanup going on here, and we will.
It's okay, Kathie. We can throw that chair out.
We'll proceed with the
Okay.
with what's going on. Okay.
I
Look.
need
Yeah. Look.
All right. Stop staring. Stop staring. Stop staring.
I wish I could stop smelling.
Stop staring.
Smell.
So.
Why are you making this worse for me?
All right.
Oh yeah, it smells great. It's like that Febreze commercial. I'm like, kids blanket. I'm smelling the beach, beachy.
Okay,
it's like some guy just stepped out of the shower.
What do I do now?
Run.
Call your husband, for God's sake.
All right, I gotta make a phone call.
Right? Isn't your bag packed?
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody.
All right, bye. Bye, Kathie. She keeps acting like this is our problem. Dude, like seriously, like she's the one who wanted to do this.
All right. So
I didn't want to be around when this happened.
Neither did I.
I was hoping it would happen on the weekend.
You talked it into existence all these months, and now it's happening.
Okay.
Yeah. So we were expecting maybe next week. It's happening now, and so
I'm gonna throw up.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm glad
I told you there were seashells in that.
there was no seashells there.
Okay.
No, her panties have caught the seashells.
Kathie, go.
Stop looking.
Go.
Stop looking.
Go.
How about start having a baby?
Call the janitor.
Call somebody. All right.
Ew.
So this is going on. We told you we were going to have a sound for it, and here it is.
Oh, do you have the sound?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Say what?
Oh, I forgot to put on panties.
Yeah.
Ah, crap.
Oh no!
Do it, baby.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, baby, baby.
Yep.
There it is.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, Kathie is officially off the show. We would never have like some old pregnant lady with a baby. So listen for the new Kathie soon.
Who are you? The KS1075 Morning Show.
Someone's having a baby. Someone's having a baby we know.
Yes, the royal couple. I love them. Oh, yeah, and Kathie's water just broke.
All right.
It just broke.
Yeah, way to try to get out of the show.
It's happening.
You knew it was going to happen sometime soon.
Yeah.
But,
So-
still stay here.
All right,
It doesn't
no.
mean you're having
She's
it.
got to go.
No.
The hospital's right down the way, not that
Right.
far away from here. So we've made the right calls. We're going to. She's going to be.
She seriously could just be having it right away now.
Well, yeah,
Well, you know,
it could
I don't
still
know.
take 48 hours.
it could.
It could.
So sit your ass down in
No.
that wet chair.
This is just a process.
You didn't bring an extra dress in case of one got wet?
I wasn't planning on this. No one plans for this.
Well, you are 9 months pregnant.
I should have planned for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
You
found
can
out.
borrow one of my dresses. I have a judge's robe.
We.
What?
Man,
I don't know.
Why do you? Never mind.
We found out last week that some ladies can, start and get it done real quick, and
For
some
sure.
ladies can, can work all day.
Right.
Some ladies worked all day. What?
Uh-oh.
What do you
What?
see? What?
I see the seagulls.
Shut up.
Larry.
Shut
What?
up.
I knew there would be seagulls.
Well, I called Jane, my midwife.
Yeah.
I called her and she said,
And she said, gross.
No, she
That's the worst when you break in front of people, especially coworkers. So tell them it's a biohazard wherever they're standing.
right. That place is going to be need to be fumigated. She said, she asked if I was in pain, which I'm not.
Not right now. Yeah.
So the contractions and stuff. So,
Okay.
but I still should get going.
Yeah, because you're kind of still leaking.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay, stop looking.
In the years that we've known and loved Kathie J,
This is the grossest thing that's ever happened.
this is the quintessential Kathie J moment.
Right.
Right. All those years my car broke down.
Right.
Or the bank made fun of me. Right.
Exactly.
Or Larry made fun of me.
Listen, we're going to find out who did this to you. And when we find out, he's going to pay.
Thank you.
Child support.
Hopefully, lots of it.
Hopefully it's Mr. Efficiency, but if it's not, we still stand by you.
Thank you.
Sure.
He's on his way now to get me.
Good.
Ooh.
So hopefully.
Hopefully he's bringing the steamer Swiffer. The new Swiffer steamer.
The new one. All right.
And then I'm heading to Swedish Medical Center if anyone wants to send me free stuff.
Oh, yes? Do you want a...
Do we need a police escort?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Greenwood Village. Clear the way.
Can we have a police escort? So shouldn't she be taken in an ambulance?
No.
she's fine
If I was
right now.
cramping and crying and stuff, but,
Yeah.
I would love for you to take a cab because people always have it in a cab.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that's not. I'll just keep my legs crossed until my husband gets here.
Legs crossed,
I
fingers
think I'm
crossed.
feeling queasy. I don't know why.
Why?
Because Because there's human fluid all over the floor.
Okay, Jesus is coming to clean it.
Yeah.
Poor Jesus.
I know.
Okay.
I'm going to have to pay him.
I'm sure he's seen worse things.
No,
Right.
I don't think so.
No, he's got 4 kids.
When Danity Kane was here.
Oh. What is that? 2 hot girls trapped in an elevator versus this?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm frightened.
Go.
Yes.
Go,
All
girl.
right, so
Go, girl.
What,
You can stay till 10.
I'll keep you guys posted.
Please do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And wish me luck.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go with her.
No, she's fine.
I'm surprised you didn't offer earlier.
We got
No,
enough.
to get out of the show, I might go.
Right, that's what I thought.
But I don't want you riding in my car.
Of course not.
We've got everything taken care of from ship to shore, so she's good. So
okay.
you stay.
Yeah,
all right, fine.
You two have to keep Denver entertained.
You got to keep it going.
Great.
Keep people up to date.
Anything to get out of work.
And now, from hip hop to Hollywood, it's Celebrity Trash and Bash. Here's Kendall B.
Sponsored by Concord Career College. First, if your alarm just went off, Kathy J's water broke here in studio about 30 minutes ago.
It was gross.
Are you okay? You like about the
it was
Earl.
fine. I mean, I was really kind of hoping that wouldn't happen around me. Because I consider it a win if you don't have to be around.
Oh, it's sharing a moment in time.
Yeah, just showing me the baby. I don't need to see that. I just need the end result.
So Kathy's okay. She's doing all right. She's
still here, but she's waiting for her ride.
On her way, getting ready to get on her way to the hospital. So everything's cool.
Mr. Vision's freaking out. He's got her bag. He's
under control.
Right.
Yeah, he's got everything under control. I'm
sure he does.
I'm sure he does. He's a very calm, cool, collected dude.
He's going nuts right now.
So that's going on. We'll keep you posted with what we find out. Show your support for Kathy J.
And give her a ride to Sweden.
Yes, you can do that on Facebook or Twitter. Hashtag BabyJ, okay?
Okay.
You want to send any messages to Kathy J. Hashtag BabyJ to show some love for Kathy. The process has begun.
I'd just like to tell Kathy, good luck with that.
We got to talk about this a little later because you posted yesterday
would I have to go?
whether you should go, whether we should go. We'll talk about that here a little bit later on.
I really think that people that go to the hospital when the baby's born should be immediate family.
All right, we'll talk about that here a little bit later on, but we'll roll all of that here a little bit. Let's get to Trash and Bash. Mariah Carey didn't just dislocate her shoulder when she fell at a music video shoot on Sunday. Her husband, Nick Cannon, went on the Today Show yesterday and said it was a lot worse than that.
Yeah, it was pretty serious. Not only did she dislocate her shoulder, she actually cracked a rib, and she has a bone. She chipped her shoulder bone during the video shoot. She was in this nice, beautiful gown, heels on and everything, and was kind of on this platform and reached and kind of slipped and fell on her whole side. But it's crazy. I mean, she's such a trooper. Like, I was gonna rush to the hospital with her. She was like, "You get back in there and finish the video." And then after they put the shoulder back in place, bandaged her all up, she came back to the video.
She came back to the shoot?
Yeah, like early in the morning and finished out everything. So
I'll see what happens when you don't have a real director on the set. That would have never happened with a real video director.
No, not at all.
That's what happens when you let your husband try to have some work.
She is doing okay. We told you yesterday about the Kanye West video for Black Skinhead. Well, apparently, the video has not been finalized. It was leaked before it was finalized, and Kanye is pissed.
Oh! Kanye! Oh, Kanye, you okay? You okay? Are you okay? Stop taking pictures out there. Take another photo, man. All right, don't take another photo, man. I just got here, homie. Don't take no photos. Okay. Stop it. Brother, all of you stop it, man. I just got here, brother. I just got here.
We love that guy.
Hey, here's the thing.
Yes.
That's why it didn't look very good. You couldn't really make out what it was.
Exactly.
And so we were like, this is not a very good video.
It was a very, very rough cut, very glitchy. Needed some final touches. Kanye is on Twitter asking for help taking the rough edit off the web. He said, "Me and Nick Knight, who have been working on the video for 5 months, and for creatives, it's heartbreaking when something like this happens. The final video will be ready in a week or so." He says, "To whoever leaked the video, blank you."
Well, and I mean, and it's like there's so many variables, like they can never track it because there's so many people involved in the project. You know?
Mm-hmm. So that was not the real deal. So anyway, Angelina Jolie and her new breasts. Did you see?
Yeah, they look great.
Yeah, she went to a scouting trip in Hawaii. She looks good after the double mastectomy, and everything looks great on her. So,
for sure. It's like a process. Like, it's like she had to get the mastectomy, and then they do this whole other thing.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
But it looks very natural.
She really looks good, really looks natural, and, at least she can afford that, too.
Right,
some women can't.
Right.
But she can afford that, so good for her. So Jay-Z's new album dropped yesterday, and he says that the album went platinum thanks to the giveaway deal with Samsung. Unfortunately, the people that count this stuff, Billboard magazine, says those copies don't count as sales.
They don't because they were free.
So they're not going to give him credit, apparently, for going platinum on MCHG. Now, the early word is that the album, it'll be number one.
For sure.
It'll probably sell about 350 to 400,000 copies.
Right.
But it won't be a million because you have to actually pay for that stuff, according to the people at Billboard.
Right, because if we're going on free, everybody's platinum.
Right. Just sleep there. Finally this morning, GQ magazine, the authority on hip-hop, has released its list of the 25 worst rappers of all time.
I agree with this list.
We have the top 10. Number 10, the two guys in the Black Eyed Peas who aren't Will.i.am. Number 9, Pitbull. Now, you don't agree with Pitbull, do you?
No, I think he's great.
Okay. Number 8, any rapper that's ever come out of England.
Okay.
Which
it's hard to think.
I'm sure there's some good rappers out of England. Sure. MC Hammer, number 7.
You judge that one. That's on you. I took Pitbull.
Worst of all time, I could probably name 10 worse than Hammer.
Okay.
But he ranks, successful.
Right.
He was successful in his time.
He was the 15 minutes.
Right. He had like 30.
Fine.
Yeah. Diddy, that's a big one.
See, he's been in some really good tracks, so it's hard. Like, there's some songs that he's on that you really like.
But can Diddy actually rap?
Exactly.
That's it. Number 5, K-Fed, Kevin Federline.
He should be number 1.
Britney Spears' ex-husband. He's on the list.
Bad.
Yeah. Number 4 on the list is Vanilla Ice.
Okay.
Another
flash in the pan.
Yeah. Number 3 on the list is Tom Hanks' son, Chet Hayes.
So I've never heard him. Is he trying to be all like gangsta?
Let's find some of his stuff. Got kind of held up at what we were going to do with, Kathy's water breaking and everything. So we'll see if we can find some. What I did find, because you asked earlier, was Spencer from Heidi and Spencer.
I didn't really want you to find it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear Lord.
You ready?
Yeah.
I think this is it. I think something we have here. Spencer? Maybe? Oh, see, it won't even play.
Oh, it's good.
That's how bad
That's
it
God
is.
saying.
It won't even. Hold on, maybe this will do it. Hang on, let's hit this.
I don't volunteer. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Baby, I walk TV and run the internet. Man around the world.
Okay, so I literally could have literally went my whole life and not heard that until today.
Well, we got it for you.
You're the best.
Thank you.
Wow.
Number 1 will probably tick off some people because there's a lot of juggalos out there, but ICP. Insane Clown Posse.
I'm not the biggest fan, but I think they can rap.
They
kind of yell.
It's all
right.
They're kind of loud.
Hey, it's Larry Ulibarri. Thanks for listening to the KS1075 Morning Show podcast, brought to you by my new YOLO Rum. To find YOLO Rum at a liquor store near you, just go to YOLORum.com.
You only live once.
And now back to the KS1075 Morning Show podcast. It's the KS1075 Morning Show with Larry, Kendall, and Kathy.
A text at 69803. Does Larry Ulibarri get workman's comp for the trauma of Kathy J's water breaking in studio?
Exactly. It's kind of like psychologically traumatic.
It's in your head. It's in your. You're going to be okay.
But like to go all the way like you did and say there was no smell associated, that was nice of you.
What? It's just true.
You're just being a gentleman. I'm here to say it was like completely Long John Silver's.
Okay, don't go there. That's not it.
Meets
not
Play-Doh.
Not it.
Whatever that smell is.
If you are, if you missed it, just joining us,
the miracle of birth.
It's going on right now. Kathie J, her water broke. We were talking about
still waiting in the lobby for her ride. Ruining yet another chair.
That would be so Kathie J.
Right? Exactly. Like Mr. Efficient heard that there was some thing that he forgot to do at work, and that was more important.
Had to go, oh, wait, let me go do that.
Not really having it, because she's not in labor pains, so I don't know why everybody's so crazy.
Well, it's the beginning.
Right.
It's how it all starts.
But it's not like the movie where all of a sudden she's all, and you have to rush her and it's going to happen in the cab. It's not like that.
No, because it happened in here.
No, I know, but I mean,
the first part happened in here.
Pushing yet.
Yeah, so she's doing okay. We'll be updating you throughout the morning on this. And
so that means the baby's like, what happened? Why is there no warmth? Or, where's the water?
Introducing. Right. Ready for the debut. Yes. Another text at 69803. You can also hit us up on Twitter and on Facebook. Give Kathie some love. Hashtag BabyJ, okay? Hashtag BabyJ. Yay, BabyJ will share my birthday today. Possibly. Maybe. We don't know if the baby's going to be born today or not.
Well, yeah.
It could be today. It could be tomorrow. It just depends on how long she's in labor. It could be a long labor. Here's another text, speaking of that, 69803. My water broke, and I had my son 18 hours later. So if you were to count 7 and 18 hours later, it would be just after midnight if that's the case with this 18-hour deal.
Right. So in other words, she really didn't have to leave the show.
It was time for her to go, unless you really wanted to see it happen.
Oh no,
you really want to see it go down.
No way.
Then you might be traumatized.
No, for sure. Like yesterday, I sent her a picture, and I was looking for animals giving birth.
Yes,
so I found 4 pictures: a giraffe giving birth, which is real weird looking, a snake, a whale, and a deer. And so I sent her a picture of all those animals, with half their baby hanging out.
Yeah.
And I was like, what you're doing is natural.
It is. Have you ever seen the pictures
of actual birth?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
You haven't really?
Mm-mm.
You didn't even see it in school. Like, they didn't show you the video of it actually happening.
Not it coming out of that place. You know what I mean? Like, I've never seen that,
area.
and I'm not in a big rush to.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have to. I'm sure it's very touching when it's your kid. But if it's not your kid, then it's just going to be gross.
Okay, here we go. You're now listening to the KS1075 Morning Show.
This is a Kathie J Baby Update.
Good. Glad we had that taken care of.
Ready to go.
For this morning. So, in case you missed it, about an hour ago, the process started happening and happened live on the air. It'll take you back to 1 hour ago.
Oh my God. Gross.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I think
that is so what?
Okay.
Did you just pee?
I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, code red.
I think my God. Oh
okay, I'm leaving the room as this is a biohazard.
Wiggins, get some napkins.
Code red.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's all remember this is the miracle of birth.
This is life happening right
this
now.
This is live.
Oh my God, I can't walk.
Okay.
What am I going to do?
Burn that dress.
Okay. Well,
wait, what?
This is natural.
I think my water's breaking.
Well, why don't we?
Either that or you just had some hot fantasy of some
Don't
brother.
make me laugh. Shut up.
Oh my God! So it's happening, right? Like we all have to leave.
Out.
All right.
Okay.
This is gross.
This is natural.
Wiggins, get a napkin.
For the love of God, man, go get something.
Okay.
Okay, so
all right. So this is what
in case of emergency.
Yeah.
We knew this could happen.
Yeah.
Enjoy a bunch of music. Because I'm just going to go home.
Don't go home.
And Kendall, you take it to the hospital because people will believe you're the dad.
Why me?
Because,
you're black.
You're right, because people will be like, oh, yeah, we knew it.
Okay. All right, well, let's get a little wet cleanup going on here, and we will.
It's okay, Kathie. We can throw that chair out.
We'll proceed with the with what's going on. Okay.
Look.
Yeah.
Look.
All right. Stop staring. Stop staring.
Stop.
Stop staring.
I wish I could stop smelling.
Stop staring.
So why are you making this worse for me?
All right.
Oh yeah, it smells great. It's like that Febreze commercial. I'm like, kids blanket. I'm smelling the beach. Beachy.
Okay,
it's like some guy just stepped out of the shower.
What do I do now?
Oh, call your husband, for God's sake.
All right, I gotta make a phone call.
Right, isn't your bag packed?
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody.
All right, bye. Bye, Kathy. She keeps acting like this is our problem. Dude, like, seriously, like, she's the one who wanted to do this.
All right.
So, I didn't want to be around when this happened.
Neither did I.
I was hoping it would happen on the weekend.
You talked it into existence all these months, and now it's happening.
Okay.
Yeah. So we were expecting maybe next week. It's happening now, and
I'm gonna throw up.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm glad.
I told you there were seashells in that.
There was no seashells there.
Okay.
No, her panties have caught the seashells.
Kathy, go.
Stop looking.
Go.
Stop looking.
Go.
How about start having a baby?
Call the janitor.
Call somebody. All right.
Ew.
So this is going on. We told you we were going to have a sound for it, and here it is.
Oh, do you have the sound?
Oh, man. Yeah! Say what?
Oh, I forgot to put on panties.
Yeah.
Ah, crap.
Oh no! Do it, baby!
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, baby.
I've had that ready to go for about a month now.
Oh, baby.
Been waiting to hit the button. Been ready to go for about a month.
Wow.
And now it's legit.
It's official.
So that happened about an hour ago. Show your love for our girl KathieJ on Facebook and Twitter. Hashtag BabyJ. If you send her a message, write it out there and put it up too. We have the audio again if you want to share it with your friends of all that happening. We have it at KS1075.com and also on our Facebook page.
Yes. And I just posted a picture of the wet cleanup in aisle 1075.
Producer Wiggins
was a brave hero.
He had to
clean up the mess,
tackle the issue
before it gets like really cleaned by like some sort of sanitizing products.
Yeah, so it's the pre-clean.
Right, like we should put like police tape around there so nobody gets around there in that area until. You know what I mean?
think it'll be okay. Just walk around that area and find some. Text 69803. Larry sounds traumatized.
It does make me almost want to throw up, and I feel bad because she's going through this happy moment.
Right.
And I almost puked. And
really?
I know, but like...
That's insensitive of you.
I didn't throw up. I kept it down.
Not yet.
Yeah, right? No. Watching him clean it up was actually almost worse.
Yeah. My wife is due today, says this texter. I wish it would happen already.
Oh, good.
So they're ready to go, too. So, and this is...
Well, Kathy beat you to the hospital.
Well, yeah, and this text, 69803, if Kathy has BabyJ tomorrow... It'll be a 7-Eleven baby. That would work so perfect for her.
For sure, she loves Slurpees and Middle Eastern men.
It's the KS1075 Morning Show with Larry, Kendall, and Kathy.
Hashtag BabyJ. Show your support for KathieJ. At the hospital now. Her water broke here in the studio a little earlier this morning. And now the process has begun. Hashtag BabyJ. Facebook it. Instagram it. Put it on Twitter, hashtag BabyJ. Show your love for our girl, KathieJ.
I think it's funny that you think she's at the hospital when I bet somebody's going to snap a picture of her at Village Inn having a leisurely breakfast with Mr. Efficient because it's not happening yet.
Well,
just because the water broke doesn't mean she could leave work.
Well,
lazy.
Wow. I mean, she could have stopped to get something to eat. I mean, we haven't heard from her since she left, so she could have,
she's a waffle person.
She does love her waffles. Larry, a lot of people are commenting this morning on the calls, on the text at 69803.
About how gross it is that we had to go through that.
About how traumatized you sound.
Yeah.
You specifically. This text, 69803, I feel for Larry. This happened about 8 years ago. I almost had a heart attack when my cousin went into full-on labor.
Ooh.
And 911 told me to check to see if I could see the head.
Oh, my God.
Can we say heart attack and barf?
Oh, my God. I would have to take a picture and then forward them the picture and say, do you see it? And then they'd be like, yeah, we see it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Did you get it in the right place?
I don't know. I'd just take a bunch of pictures. I'm like, I didn't look. I just took some pictures.
You keep sending and sending and sending.
That app that lets you go.
Yes, all over again. This one says, the alarm was so much better than anything I could have imagined. Well done.
Good job, Kendall.
I take pride in that one. Yeah, I worked hard on the water breaking alarm. I'll play it again a little later. 303-228-1075. Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, good morning. It's AB. How are you?
Good, man. What's going on?
Hey, Larry, I wanted to talk to you about the whole watching it happen thing.
Uh-huh.
I have two of my own. That is not beautiful, okay? You know, those people cry. People are like, oh, it's so magical. No, that is nasty. Every time I've seen it twice, and it didn't get better either time, okay?
Right, and it's like, you know, you want to be there for your wife as this is all happening.
Yeah.
And I think the best place to be with her is right next to her, not at the other area. Like, you know, like husbands can stay up above.
A lot of people do.
No, husbands have to hold the leg sometimes. Like, they'll have you hold her leg.
To help out.
Well, it happens.
Yeah.
Right.
And then there's, like, spewing out.
Hi.
Stuff. I mean, this is not anything magical to me. I don't understand it. And then
I hope Kathy's hearing this on the way to the hospital.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I hope she is too. This is like a murder scene. Okay?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for that lovely visual.
Thanks for the heads up.
Hey, but he's been through it.
Yeah.
And he loves his kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love my kids, but Jesus.
The process you don't like.
It probably makes you, you know, you don't love your wife any less, but you like her a little less.
No, you appreciate her more.
I can't stand her.
You have to appreciate her more after that.
Well, I can't stand her.
Oh, yes.
We don't get along anymore. We're not together.
Well, see, that's a different story.
Oh, there you go.
It's not because she gave birth to your children and you have to look at it.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the end.
For other things.
Yeah, exactly. That was where it was like, we're going to have to let this go.
All right.
We're tilting one way or another.
Thanks, AB. Have a good day, man.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Stay above the curtain.
1075. Hi, who's this?
It's Tino.
What's up, Tino?
What's going on, man? Hey, it ain't that bad, man.
Right.
It tripped me out. It tripped me out just a little bit, though, but, you know.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about, where it tripped you out just a little bit. So it wasn't like, you know, an Oscar-winning film. It was more of somebody was making a harsh documentary on the struggle of coming out.
Yes.
I mean, when you see it happening, you're like, whoa. But then it's like, okay, it's not so bad.
Right, like I've seen the right after it comes out, you know, where they place the baby on the mom on TV and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I believe all that is beautiful. And like Kathie was talking about whether or not she should have them wash the baby before they put the baby on her chest.
Initially, right.
Right, and I was like, no, because that's that instant. You're the first one to bond.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to like put them on you while they're still a mess and then clean it off.
Mm-hmm.
That's, I guess.
Hey, Kendall.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, Larry being in the room? He'd probably be like, I gotta get out.
He couldn't take it. No,
No, it would be that scene in Aliens when they're trying to weld the door shut and the alien's coming out anyway, and they're like, and Vasquez is all, whatever you're gonna do it now. I believe her in charge.
My name is Newt. They call me Newt.
Right on, man.
Have a good day.
You guys too, man.
Bye, Keno.
Like, I thought for sure if she had the baby in here, like, eventually it would be like, we would be like, what happened? And then the lights go, and we're like, it cut the power. It cut the power? And that's just the sack.
Yes.
Gross.
All right, so 303-228-1075. Text us at 69803. Facebook.com/Larry, Kendall, and Kathie, or on Twitter at KSAM Show. Larry posted something yesterday, very interesting, the response, because we talked about it very briefly yesterday when Kathie was here.
Right.
About going to the hospital as a friend associate.
Right. Like
not a family member.
Right, for sure. Or just, you know, in general, if somebody's having a baby, like who's required to go and who can get out of it.
To the hospital, right.
Right. So I said, you know, like, you know, do I have to go when Kathy's baby is born?
Right.
I said, like, if you think I should go, and I said, I'm thinking that it's more of an immediate family thing.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, who knows how long it takes,
right,
and stuff like that.
Sure.
And so, like 1,600 people hit like.
Basically said you should go.
Exactly. What a bunch of jerks. And then 221 comments, most of which were go.
All right,
But then I asked you if you were going, and you said you weren't.
No.
And so it's like, we're both her coworker. Yeah. Why would people perceive that I have to go, and that, why wouldn't you have to go?
Well, you asked the question initially.
You're right.
You did.
Maybe people think you should go too.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're not going anyway.
I'm not.
Who are you? The KS1075 Morning Show.
Today is #BabyJ Day. Hashtag that on Facebook and on Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want to do. Kathy J's water broke while we were on the air. About an hour and a half ago it happened. In case you missed it, and that alarm will play that a little bit later on. But
we put some sawdust on it. And then, there's going to have to be like some of those cones around it.
Yeah.
The area.
I think we did a decent job cleaning up, though.
No, you could still see some stuff.
I mean, you can still, but I think you did a decent job. This question that Larry asked yesterday, how ironic that he asked us yesterday, do I have to go to the hospital when Kathie pops? Like, if you think I should go, I'm thinking of that's more of a thing for immediate family, right? Plus, it could take a long time. Can you tell I don't want to go? Said Larry on Facebook yesterday. You got, like, X amount of likes and like 200 comments.
Right, 1,600 likes of people wanting me to go. And I was hoping for like maybe 2 likes and a bunch of people commenting, you don't have to go.
303-228-1075. What's up?
I think you should go visit Kathy J after the baby's born. Obviously not while she's delivering, but I do believe that you guys should go and visit her.
Okay, so you're saying that because just that's a nice thing to do.
Yeah, well, you guys are her friends. You guys know her for so long, and I had friends come and visit me. I mean, they weren't there during the delivery, but yeah, you guys are her friends.
I see both sides of the issue. Here's where my thing is. I've seen, because I have been in the place where I have visited.
I know why you don't want to see Kathy's baby, because you're afraid that it's half black and looks like you.
I have no worries of that.
Okay. All right. Just checking.
I've visited, but I've seen parents after they've had the baby, and they're exhausted. And people keep coming in, and they need their rest. The baby needs to get fed, and all these kinds of things.
Right.
And I understand the support, but you can give support from afar
in a gift basket.
Well, you could do that, but then, like Kathy said yesterday, you don't want to have to lug a bunch of stuff. Her and Mr. Efficient have to lug a bunch of stuff from the hospital.
Right.
So for me, it's like wait till they get home, get settled, and everything's all good, and then you can go over.
Right.
That's me, because I think there's going to be enough between her family and his family, and people wanting to see her because she is who she is.
Right.
People just want to be able to, say hello to Kathy J. Well, she's going to be tired.
Right. And here's the thing. I agree with Kendall 100%. So sorry to all the other people that said I should go. Kendall has come up with a brilliant excuse of why I should.
Well, she's going to be interrupted anyways, and even if you guys just make an appearance and you can see Mr. Efficient if he's outside the room, you don't have to go and see Kathy J. You can just go there and just visit.
Well, if we go there, we may as well see her.
You might as well go all the way if you're going in.
I think Kathy should just listen to the podcast of the show to hear us.
He's going to be interrupted regardless. I'm 24/7. You don't get no rest in the hospital, let me tell you. Once that baby comes, you're not getting any rest.
Well, we don't want to add to that, do we, Kendall?
No, we don't.
Well, thanks for the call.
Hey, thanks for the call, all right?
All right, bye.
So we
are not going. It's settled.
That was quick and easy.
Right.
Seemingly.
It's the KS1075 Morning Show. This is a Kathy J. Baby Update.
Yes, it is. Brought to you by... We don't have a sponsor, do we?
Brought to you by tequila. Drink more tequila.
Why tequila?
I don't know. It was what I thought of. It's what she drinks.
Well, not while pregnant.
Right.
Kathy J's water broke this morning while we were live on the air about 2 hours ago. And Kathy is now at the hospital, and she joins us on the phone. Hi, Kathy.
Hey.
What's going on?
I can't wait for both of you to come see me today.
Obviously listening to the program.
Shouldn't you be having a baby?
Well, I know, but after the baby comes, I can't wait for both of you to come down here.
Well, we don't want to tucker you out. There's going to be so many people there and all the paparazzi and stuff.
We know we're going to be able to get you guys to come through the back way, through the emergency area. You'll just come right up to the...
You know what? If you were able to manage to get the back area working, we wouldn't be in this situation.
I should have known that was about to come out of your mouth.
Right. So are you in a delivery room?
I am. It's nice. It's a nice big one. There's a little basket of treats that I can't eat, but they look delicious.
Why can't you eat them?
Well, apparently, I'm too far along to be really putting anything solid in my system.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the old poo bucket. Hey, why don't you tell everybody what you had for supper last night?
Why do you want me to tell everyone?
She had a spicy Mexican meal.
Uh-oh.
I feel sorry for those poor Swedish people.
Murder was the case.
Right. The Swedes are neutral. They don't deserve this.
No, they don't. They're good people.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm all hooked up. I have an IV drip. She's on the monitor. I'm on a monitor.
Whoa, they really got you hooked up fast.
Yeah, they got me right in. So I called when we were after it broke. When I called Mr. Efficient, then I went and called the midwife, and the midwife notified the hospital that I was coming. So.
Bottle service.
Oh yeah, baby bottle service. Are you dilated or anything like that?
Do you really want me to tell you?
Well, yeah. Now that you're not in the room, I think it's safe.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Like to what number?
I'm like at a 2, and it's like a, 6.
Hello, number 2.
Hello, number 2.
Number 2.
Okay, so wait a minute. So you get, it goes to how much? Like 2 to a what?
It can go to 9, but so I have the day, and I also, I'm at a 60% thinning of the lining, and we're on our way.
Okay, so wow, so that's crazy. All right,
Yeah,
so congratulations.
So if you guys want to come see me, I'm assuming probably after 5 would be great to see the baby.
You know what? We totally would love to come see you, but we're auditioning all these new girls, and it's just a lot of work.
Yeah, right. Good luck with that.
I know you probably have not had time because you've been in transit and getting hooked up and everything, but when you get a moment...
go ahead and fart.
No. when you get a moment, go on Facebook so you can see the picture of
the mess you left
Producer Wiggins and the wet cleanup. He is, poor thing. You have traumatized Larry and Wiggins this morning. I'm cool.
Right. Any shred of heterosexuality we had left is gone.
Jesus.
You know what?
Oh, yes.
You're so right, because Wiggins, I couldn't get him to get me some towels fast enough.
Right.
He froze in place. I was like, get me a towel.
Yeah. I know, but it's our fault. We should have had pee pads everywhere.
Well, there was a pee pad in my car.
Yeah, we talked about bringing it up.
Helped.
We talked about bringing it up, but we didn't get it in time.
Right.
So, in other words, you're a bad puppy. We should have rubbed your nose in it.
Bad puppy.
Hey, do you guys want to hear her?
Oh, you got a heartbeat?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear.
All right.
Oh. That's BabyJ's heartbeat.
Okay, that sounds eerily familiar to what you have in your nightstand.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, we better go.
All right, Mr. Efficient's doing good. He's taking good care of me.
Yeah, I knew he would.
Right. And so in a while, I'm going to get to walk around the hospital with the back end of my gown open.
Ooh.
Oh, dear Lord.
Peep show.
Well, tell Mr. Efficient there's about 10 things that work needs him for, so let's see where his loyalties lie.
Right, yeah, we'll find out exactly
He's
where
a
you stand.
workaholic.
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, deep breaths, keep us posted, tell Mr. Efficient to keep us posted, and you'll do good. You'll be fine.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. Kathie J, reporting live from her delivery room at Swedish.
So when they checked her in, they just put her in a delivery room. You don't get a different room, and then they take you to the delivery room. You're going to have the baby in the room they put you in.
It depends. They might move you. It depends on how far along you are.
Okay.
So it sounds like she's, it's moving in the right direction, if you will.
Right.
So she's got it going on.
All right. Well, coming up next, we want you to meet Kelly, the new sexy Kelly who's auditioning for Kathie's slot. Next.
This is a Kathie J Baby Update.
Hey.
And now,
What's going down in Tinseltown? It's Celebrity Trash and Bash. Here's Kendall B.
Sponsored by Quality Auto Sound. Our girl Kathie J at the hospital. The baby's on the way.
Yeah. So one guy out there that's listening should be a little nervous. Hashtag Rod Smith. Hashtag former Bronco. Hashtag security for the child. Long term.
Long term.
Like college paid for.
Right, yeah. So, I'd love to hear from you.
Yeah. If he didn't skip town.
Could already be gone. So, Kathie not here. Is Kelly around?
Oh, yeah. Kelly, get in here, you sexy little thing.
Yeah, Kelly.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Kelly.
Yeah.
Kathy's replacement. And I'm super sexy and not pregnant.
Just for right now, Kelly.
I have a whole jar of the B-Plan pill. Yeah.
Well, hi, Kelly. Let's see how you react with the Celebrity Trash and Bash. Okay.
Good job, Kelly. You're already killing it. That was funny, that Plan B joke.
She's killing me. She's killing me. In a new interview with W Magazine, Jennifer Lopez talks about struggling when she first started out in show business and how she was homeless for a few months following high school.
Ooh, that probably was the time when she was just before she became a fly girl and she was heavy and had short hair. She looked like a Jennifer Lopez that slept on somebody's couch.
She was a little stout in that case, yes. When she was 18, Jennifer Lopez says she and her mother didn't quite agree on her future. Quote, I didn't want to go to college. I wanted to dance full time. So my mom and I had a break. I started sleeping on the sofa in the dance studio. I was homeless, but I told her this is what I have to do. A few months later, I landed a dancing job in Europe, and when I got back, In Living Color happened. It all happened within a year's time. So yes, she was. That was right around the right time, Larry.
And then ever since then, she's just been a serial dater.
That's right.
Serial
marrier, dater.
Right.
But she has had success.
Oh, no, for sure. Absolutely.
Yes, but we remember her for
hooking up with Ben Affleck and making a bad movie.
Yeah, that was a bad movie. Other news this morning, Kanye West is ticked off at people for leaking the video for Black Skinhead. It wasn't done, he says. People leaked it the other day.
Right, it was like just a real quick clip.
Yeah, and there's all kinds of rough edits, rough cuts, and people thought, well, it's Kanye keeping it simple. But actually, that's not what it was supposed to be.
It wasn't the final product.
No, it was not. Kanye on Twitter says, quote, me and Nick Knight have been working on this video for 5 months. And for creatives, it is the heartbreaking thing when something like this happens. He went on to say to whoever leaked the video, F you.
Oh! Kanye! Oh, Kanye, you okay? You okay? Are you okay? Stop taking pictures of that, man.
Hurry up with my damn croissants. He's angry.
Yeah, he is.
He's an angry man. Now, Kanye's album's out, doing okay. What about Jay-Z's album? How well will that do? Well, the initial thought was that Jay-Z's album put out on the Samsung products, on the Note and on the Galaxies, that with the million copies put out there, that
would count for something.
Debut platinum.
Right, but that was a freebie.
It was a freebie, and
Billboard tracks sales.
Billboard magazine, the place that does a lot of that tracking, says no, you're not going to get credit for those albums. I don't know how they're going to put it there. The initial thought,
there could be like an asterisk.
It could be, yeah.
Right.
A lot of people are saying that he's going to sell a lot. He will be number one next week.
Right.
350 to 400,000 copies, if not more, but probably will not debut platinum as he had hoped in this case.
I bet if more artists start doing that, they'll take it in consideration.
Oh yeah, they will. I mean? Yeah, probably so.
Maybe.
But there's tie-ins, and maybe they're thinking because everybody couldn't get it, because you had to have this particular smartphone or tablet to get this download. So that's maybe why they're putting it in that way. And then there's this. Nick Cannon was on the Today Show yesterday explaining his wife Mariah Carey's injury on the set of the #Beautiful remix.
Right, so not by his wife giving her a juice and taking care of the kids.
No.
He had to run on TV.
Of course he did, because he's promoting the return of Wild 'N Out on MTV.
What?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it was pretty serious. Not only did she dislocate her shoulder, she actually cracked a rib, and she has a bone. She chipped her shoulder bone during the video shoot. She was in this nice, beautiful gown, heels on and everything, and was kind of on this platform and reached and kind of slipped and fell on her whole side. But it's crazy. I mean, she's such a trooper. Like, I was gonna rush to the hospital with her. She was like, "You get back in there and finish the video." And then after they put the shoulder back in place, bandaged her all up, she came back to the video.
She came back to the shoot.
Like early in the morning and finished out everything. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So he had to marry her to get work. Like, yes, honey, you can do my video.
Yes, he did.
And then he ended up hurting her.
Yeah.
He's no better than Chris Brown. Kidding?
That's drastic. Kelly, you haven't said much during Celebrity
I
Trash
completely forgot.
You're supposed to talk. You're on the radio.
My iPad.
You're supposed to talk if you're on the radio.
That was funny. He's Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't think she's gonna.
Yeah. Work out.
Everybody get up.
Hopefully there's more people down the pipeline.
No, just me.
Hey, it's Larry Ulibarri. Thanks for listening to the KS1075 Morning Show podcast, brought to you by my new YOLO Rum. To find YOLO Rum at a liquor store near you, just go to YOLORUM.com.
You only live once.
And now back to the KS1075 Morning Show podcast.